I'm going to bring you through building a restaurant success with the right branding. What does it mean? Actually, I got a new role in FFI from my brother here. He's a board of director. So basically, I'm going to take you through the step. Walk it, touch it, taste it, talk it. What does it mean by walk it? Before you walk it, you need to build your brand fairly strong and positioning your brand pretty well, because like otherwise they won't be aware, they won't be interested in it, and they won't make decision to go to your restaurant. And then touch it. Basically, feet walking, brand touching. And then taste it. Your oil, your scent, your taste, and from the beginning to the end. And talk it. How your brand give the customer or consumer experience. Like Starbucks, I did that. We give like the after coffee experience. They don't sell best coffee, they sell experience. That was like 30 years ago. Not today. They've been more advanced in Seattle. And how your brand need to be excellent, differentiate, and consistency. By consistency, you need to have a brand touch point. Branding is an inside out. Advertising is outside in. And all the touch point I shop, your environmental signage, your social, digital print, packaging, naming, of course your identity. Your identity is a main component. If your brand is not strong, bang, you're gone. And customer and the brand touch point. I'm gonna take you through that. When you drive through, the customer already make a decision. They drive through your restaurant there. The left one is your signage. Here it's gonna be digital, whatever, that's come later. But the concept, the fundamental idea and concept need to be there. So, and then you go through, you see the merchandising, decoration, signages, and you can't sell hard like logo. No, you need to have a brand story. In order to have a brand story, you need to position your brand pretty well. And through that, brand need to tell the story through your identity, so they can bring it up all the graphics element. That is a decorative, and that's what you need. This is a classic. When you walk into the restaurant, you see all the bombada with the logo. We went to one of the restaurants, it's a logo everywhere. Logo. It's boring. So you need to have like at least, allow me to show you an example that we did for Swenson in Thailand, which is quite successful. You encounter with the brand, with the storytelling, with the host greeting you in a certain language that brand will allow you to say only. You can't say more than that. It's a dialogue. And you're going through that menu, conventional way or digital. Digital is an execution. But the idea, the fundamental, because AI cannot generate without human idea, because human is more fast, sophisticated than AI. AI is only estimate the human being today. But the idea of the human being thinking is beyond AI. That's what AI is scared of certain human being, because we think beyond that. And all AI today, you can almost always implement it. And this is you can see that some of the branding there of the Swenson, and some front there, because we did Swenson for probably 20 different layouts of the restaurant. So some of them, the fridge and the lamp and the counter and the POP right in front of it, it depends on the layout. And we did prototype for them, I think about 10 or plus. And some of them is a POP right in front of it. And then it's a fridge on the right, and the POP on the left. And either digital or print, it depends on the need of the owner and the customer today. Some of them is a stained glass. Stained glass, you can modify to everything there. Like I mentioned earlier that, you know, it's a brand touch point. You need to tell the story gently, subtle, not hard. You hard, you scare customer away. You chase them away. And some of the mural, I will explain why we're using this, you know, the cow and the boy. And some of them is right in front of it, the fridge. And some of the mural right in front of the storytelling. It's right in front of it. And this is the fridge. When you queue up, and you know, sometimes some restaurant it can be a bit crowded. You queue up with a group of people, they start talking, you know, and the most important that when they start talking, they can walk away just like that, or they can stay on because too many queue, and they don't like waiting. Sometimes you need to have a brand story, your brand positioning is very subtle. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah, it's a wallpaper. This is a Swenson lamp. Everybody knows that. We make it very subtle, historical images, or a CSR images that the company provided, and very subtle. And then the ultimate Sunday experience. Swenson is selling ice cream, and Sunday is one of the best ice cream, and that is their food signature there. Some restaurant, the counter is very critical. They, you know, sometimes you need to sit down order, or you can either order from counter, like Swenson, for instance. You know, either one of them. And the headboard right in front of it need to bang straightforward. 1 + 1 2. Combo set bang. Message need to be clear. Otherwise confuse me like hell. And the queue start getting longer. If you start to bombard with the confusion visual. And the salesperson need to speak very direct and straightforward with the brand talk only. And with, of course, be very humble and polite and friendly. Let me show you this. This is the Swenson counter. They got everything there. This is the counter services. And you can see that when they queue up, they look up, it's a brand very subtle. And the lamp, and even the stained glass there is very subtle, sandbrass, logo, Swenson. And then even the ice cream flavor, they got ingredient, what is there. And then the packaging is a takeout ready to go. You need to go bang, bang, bang. You can't be, oh. If the salesperson do that, the queue got 300 people behind you. Internal circulation. Test it. What does it mean, internal circulation? When you walk into any restaurant, it's all internal circulation there. Like this room, what you see? Beige, 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 nothing there. But let me show you. When you sit in there, this counter here, you see this? You see that, the mural, and you see the brand story, the brand, it hit you very subtle. And the reason we're doing pop art, because give the flavor of enlightening, refreshing, and love to use the word happiness. How is happiness? Because the color bring it up people, bring it up life. Some corner you see, because Swenson is from San Francisco, originated. And that's why you're using tram and with the pop art human touch couple, and we highlight on the ice cream signature there. And some corner with the illustrated outline, we hit them very subtle. We don't sell them, buy me, buy me, buy me, you're dead. We don't actually advise clients to do that. And everywhere you look at it, it's all branding. You know, this guy delivery, tram, food signature, and the crazy guy stand there. And as from Swenson and San Francisco is a tram. They are tailored to the local experience. For the local, for the tourists, we introduced a tuk-tuk that is a central. We did the north, the south, the Isan, and central Bangkok. So tuk-tuk represents central Bangkok. And you can see that the south, the north, the brand story, signature, that your food is a signature. Without the food signature, that you won't be recognized. Your food talk more than anything else. And then here, some historical is put inside, some is right in front of it. It's all depend the layout of the client, and that is very critical. Not just say, don't tell your in-house or tell the designer or agency what to do. Tell them what you need, and they can come up. And that's the creativity works. And this is Isan, I love that. I love this. Actually, it's very hard to do this project. I illustrated myself, and he showed number 3, now I got 3 minutes. So basically, this is the final. When you sit on the table, every corner of you, even like your packaging, your tablecloth, your chair, is all brand. Let me show you this. When you sit on the table, hey, it's all branding. Your mug, your chair. So we mocked it up for them. Each restaurant, they got one mocked up chair. And mind you, the food is your signature. That is very important. Branding signature is your food. Even Sunday Tower is originated from San Francisco. And that is their signature. Swenson cannot sell without those ones. So food is part of the very important. They like it, they talk about it. Quickly, let me show you the making of the Swenson. In the old days, they bombarded with the picture, San Francisco visual there, and then we experimental. How we gonna do that? These are the making. You can see that. And I told you earlier, they got a lot of prototype. So we experienced all the prototype. Some historical in front of it. The fridge is always in front, and this is it. This is the layout. And they can enjoy as a group, can enjoy as a couple. And some historical today, it's right in front of it, and the whole experience inside. This is the internal circulation. Southern part. And thank you, and I want to show you this. See, there you go. It's me.